Rob Bentley and Sandy Golston with you from courtside. Joined by the head coach of the Ferris State Bulldogs, Kurt Westendorp, after a 67-55 win. Coach, your kids found a way to get a win, had to battle some foul trouble there over the course of the game, but a nice win for your team here this afternoon.
No, really pleased that we were able to gut it out, but it was not a pretty basketball game. You know, last Thursday was probably a little bit prettier of a game. This game, there's a ton of turnovers, ton of fouls. I mean, just a ton of fouls that were happening. I think we did a good job. At least we converted, looks like on 76% of our free throw attempts. But yeah, there's a lot of different lineups. It's not really exactly how we drew it up as far as our usual rotations and how things work, but I felt like we did a pretty good job of kind of weathering that storm. You know, when it came time in the third and fourth quarters, when it became winning time, you know, I think we kept our composure better down the stretch with taking better care of the ball. I think we only had a couple turnovers there in the fourth quarter because that first two quarters was atrocious, and then the third quarter didn't start out a whole lot better, taking care of the basketball. So it's definitely not one of our better ones, but it's a testament to a team that they can find a way to win when they're not really playing their best, you know, and credit our kids.
Maybe talk about what you did defensively. Obviously, they struggled kind of shooting the three here over the course of the afternoon.
Yeah, we adjusted a little bit from the first quarter defense, the way we were trying to play the ball screen. You know, we felt like they were going to get some easier looks, and they did get some easy looks. They just didn't drop. So we started playing things a little bit differently there in the second quarter, and I felt like it took them a little bit out of their rhythm. They weren't able to get the ball to the paint as easy as they want to. You know, this is a team that scores a lot inside. You know, Gustafson, number 30, she does a really nice job of scoring inside, and we really limited her access. You know, foul trouble limited her as well. That was a big part of the game, both directions. You know, again, if Chloe Idoni and Lily Gustafson weren't as big a foul trouble, I think it would have probably been a prettier basketball game. But it was a quick whistle, so, I mean, they did a lot of breathing on people, and they were picking them up, but you got to adjust, you got to play. You know, they played some different styles. They played a little more 4-out. They matched up with us, and we just didn't play a very clean game, but it was tough enough and gritty enough to just get the win.
Maybe talk about the contributions. You got off the bench. Some kids came in when they had to and really made some plays for you both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I felt like Mia Riley did a pretty good job today. She stepped on in and gave us a good lift. You know, she was able to get the ball in the bucket a couple times, play with a little bit of energy for us. You know, I think Amaka Unabaga came in and played with some energy. You know, she used up all 5 of those fouls that she had. So we knew we were going to play her until she fouled out, then go back to Chloe at the under 5 media. But Amaka gave us energy. She was rebounding. You know, she was sprinting the court. You know, still some mistakes that everybody on our team was making. But I felt like Amaka and Mia did a pretty good job, as well as Ari Jenkins, giving us some good minutes again with Chloe being out and only having 3 post players on the roster. You know, they have to step up in moments like this, and they did.
How important was a win like this, knowing you have to go to the Upper Peninsula next week, and just being able to get this win here to kind of even your record here in the GLIAC?
It'll feel nice right now, but it's, you know, it's 18 one-game season in the conference. You know, you look at everyone as a vacuum of those 40 minutes, so we're happy about that. You know, we'll turn our efforts to the UP now, and that's always a tough trip to make. You know, it was a really successful trip for both us and the men last year, so we got good vibes and good feelings. We're playing them in the same order. Hopefully we're staying in the same hotels and eating the same restaurants, because that was a nice trip for us last year. But we know that those two teams are off to hot starts. You know, Northern is 2-0 in the league, and, you know, Tech dropped one of theirs, but they were 6-1 going into that game, return everybody. It's a tough place to go up and play. So those are 2 challenges for us, but we got to step up and play better basketball to get wins up there.
How nice was it to get a win here and be a part of that? Obviously been a successful weekend here for Ferris State Athletics.
Oh, it's been an awesome week. Awesome week for Ferris Athletics. You know, it's great to see what our boys yesterday were able to accomplish, Coach Anise and the guys. You know, I really wanted to – I thanked them after the game because they were a presence at our game against Virginia Valley on Thursday night. You know, they didn't just show up for the men's game. The football team showed up for our game early. They were loud. They gave us energy. So I was really pleased to see them get the win. I know we had most of our team make it down there. You know, seeing what the guys have been able to do, get off to a hot start. Hockey, huge shout out to Coach Daniels and that crew. Those are 2 huge road wins. And then I think we'll get to welcome back the soccer team tonight from that awesome win. So it's nice to get on that train and kind of keep it going. So all our coaches are doing an outstanding job. Our student athletes are doing an outstanding job. Our strength coaches, you know, you guys covering everything. I was lucky enough to watch you guys or listen to you guys a little bit yesterday. So it's been an awesome week for Bulldog Athletics, and I'm glad we could add to it again today.
Well, Coach, congrats on the win as the Bulldogs move to 6-1 on the year, and look forward to talking to you again soon.
All right, thank you guys.